David, I'll ask you to take your position, please. Now again, remembering that we have the stance, and if you don't mind, I'd like to just show you again, to reiterate how important this is. Now, the proper stance, the way I like it, is where the fighter's head, his foot is ahead of his head, the body is angled perfectly here. From the heel all the way up, makes a nice line forward, leaning forward into the punch, and the front foot offers the support necessary. This is very important. For any of the punches that you will throw, that's going to be vital for them to be effective. Those physics of your technique and your stance must be there in order for it to be effective. So, with David in good position here, the first thing we're going to look at is the jab, of what David will do to counter-punch the jab. Now, the first thing we have to decide is he going to block it or is he going to slip it? Those are the two options he has. We'll do the block first. If I throw a jab at Dave, he's probably going to block it with the right hand. The counter-punch on this will be bang, a quick left jab right back. Do it again, and it's got to be instantaneous, bing, bing, and he'll do it right there. That is a counter-punch, a basic, quick counter-punch routine for the right jab, for the left jab. Now, with that, with good speed, he'll be able to execute a 1-2 off of that. So he'll wait for the opponent to throw the jab, I'll throw it, bing, bing, and the 1-2 will come back out. Again, and it's almost an instant reaction. Notice how Dave he's catching the punch and he's letting his hand go almost instantaneously as I step in with my jab. That's what I mean. That's why I'm trying to stress how important it is to be instantaneous on the reaction. So we'll look at it again. We're in a position. Dave's waiting. Bing, boom. Now, with that, if you've got good speed, add a third one to it so he can counterpunch with the 1-2-3. This is where you'll get a guy who's only throwing one shot at a time. He's trying to load up with you. Now you nail him with 3 shots. So you're boxing. Everything's looking good. You throw, boom, 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 and the left hook comes around. Again, bing, bing, boom. As soon as the guy throws the shot, you're instantaneously on him. We've heard the adage, you know, make him miss, make him pay. Well, that's an exact example of that. The other one you could do is off of the slip. Off of the slip, basically, one of the most important things you want to remember when slipping a shot is you always want to try to go to the outside of the punch. In this case, being the left jab, David's going to want to slip to the outside. Why to the outside? Because at this point, he's probably at his safest target. He's pretty much protecting himself safely against the right hand because the opponent's own left hand is in the way, and he's got a nice angle here to come right over the top with the right hand. This is not as instantaneous as the blocks. This has a little bit more of 2 steps involved, the slip and then the punch, where you want to try to blend the 2 together, meaning that you want to slip and come over. So you're basically following the opponent's hand back. So it's the slip and back right around. Again, bang. Now, I'm also a proponent of trying to finish with the left hand. So in this case, we want to try to come boom, bang, left hook and come around. Slip, bang, left hook and come around. Slip, bang, left hook and come around. Another one you could do with the slip is just to do a little bit of an off step on the guy. The guy's boxing with him. You just want to slip, bang, and come back over the top. Just a little slip to the outside. Boom, right there and over the top. Again, this will again take away any danger of getting hit with the right hand because what you've done is you've angled yourself away from the opponent and put yourself at a distance further from his right hand. So let's look at it again. Step away from me, David. Just go that way. Boom, right there, and then the right hand comes over. So that's probably the best way at looking at getting rid of throwing good combination counter punches against the left jab. So to summarize, you either want to do the blocks, bang, and you want to fire off right away. Instantaneously, you block, boom, and you put 3 punches on that, boom, boom, boom. You can do that. Or you can do the slip, hoop, boom, and then you can throw it in a combination, hoop, boom, boom. Or you can do it on a step over, hoop, boom, and then you can finish that off with the left hook as well. So we'll come back, hoop, bang, bang. And that's how you counterpunch the left jab.